Good morning, Fight Fearless. Much respect, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's Breathwork, 9 a.m. We'll be covering today. We'll be covering breath of fire to start, then alternate nostril breathing, and then Agni, Sara, which is the pulling up of the midsection diaphragm, Uddiyana Bandha. But benefits of this practice today are going to give more energy. We have more energy today. We're clearing out blockages in our digestion, so you're going to feel more clear. You're going to feel kind of a buzzing sensation maybe at the end of doing this breath work, but it should be pretty short. So let's get started. Let's get into it, and it should only take about 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start seated, just kind of opening up the hips side to side, circling your hips. Maybe you're seated in a chair, or maybe you're on the floor. Either is fine. All right, but our first one is our breath of fire, Kapalbhati. So this one helps contract the diaphragm. This will help connect us into our belly. So you're gonna exhale through the nose. You may have some snot come out, and that's okay. Just right off the bat, it helps clear the nasal passages. It clears the brain. So a lot of the mucus that builds up in the back of the sinuses that collects bacteria, that makes us sick, is emotional waste as well as physical waste. Mucus is that's what makes us sick, is just all the emotional waste that's in the mucus. So let's go ahead and clear it out. Exhale through the nose. Pull the belly in at the same time. Keep the mouth slightly open so that air can pass through too as well. Let's start it out. We're going to do 100 of these, and then inhale, pull your pelvic floor, tighten, pull up on, and hold, and then exhale. Let's get started. Inhale, exhale, and begin. Ten seconds, faster, more powerful. Inhale, arms up. And pulling up on the pelvic floor, up and in on the diaphragm. Tuck the chin in. Exhale, the palms come down in front of the chest. Alright, so after that, a bit of clearing and cleansing of the nasal passages. Let's alternate nostril breathe, or anuloma, or nadi shodhana. Press your thumb onto the right side. Inhale powerfully through the left. Close with your ring finger, exhale out the right. Close the right, inhale the left. Oh, sorry, close the right. Inhale the right. Close the right, exhale left. That's one. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. That's 2. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. That was 3 rounds. Or 6 rounds. But then 3 just Uddiyana Bandha. Contract the throat, make the breath as audible as possible. Constricting and helping to clear the nasal passages. Hopefully you can hear me. Contracting the back. On the back of the throat. And that was 3. Very good. All right, and lastly, we're going to do the pulling of the diaphragm, Uddiyana Bandha, or Agni Sara, which is pumping. So pump about 10 to 20 times. The first time I do about 10, and then the next time you do about 15, and the next time you do about 20, because it starts to clear out everything in the heart, clearing out in the lungs, in the back of the, all of our past and stuff on the spine. So let's go ahead and start out. Inhale into the belly. Exhale everything out. And then pull up the diaphragm, stomach vacuum, pump 10 to 20 times. Smile, inhale, pull up on the pelvic floor, exhale, relax. All right, that was our first round. Let's do that again 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Pull up and in as many times as you can, maybe more this time. Smile, relax. You can feel like when you're doing it, the pumping, maybe you don't get it as deep, but at that very last one, when you hold and you suck and you pull up and in, you can feel it stretching the neck, you can feel it stretching the jaw, it's stretching like all these tendons in the inner body and spine. Just relax. We'll do it one more time. Let the nerves settle in the arms, in the face, in the neck. Just let everything settle. Exhale. All right, one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Again, just relaxing at the end. Breathe into the belly. Alright, that one was intense for me. I went a little hard on that one. So like really pulling in at the end. I tried to get to 30. Which is not, it's not a problem, it's not an issue. It's about learning to control your body. You know, as much as you do like a hard set, you're like, holy shit, that was really tough. When you're doing like a press, or you're doing some sort of exercise, some sort of like weight training. That I don't know, that was what I kind of felt. So at the end of that, I just really just tried to hold my breath as long as I could out, and sucking in, and you start to get all this like euphoric kind of like feeling, very weird feeling in your body. But maybe you felt it, and if you did, let me know. But yeah, helping to clear the blood, the blood and the tendons and all this blocked up energy in our body by doing that breath. Lastly, let's just do a little bit of Bastrika, because I feel like I want to really inhale. So inhale into the belly, push down, and then exhale, pull the belly in. And just do that about 30 times, relatively fast but controlled. Inhale into the belly, bring your arms up. Pull up on the pelvic floor. Circle your wrists. Exhale, hands down. And rest. Just rest for 3 breaths. Let your nervous system relax. Shoulders relax, head relax. Breathe comfortably into the belly. Nice. Rub the kidneys. Rub the belly. And retrospect. Thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad I have consistent people, so it's good to have you. Although I'm not sure who those consistent people are. Good to have you guys. All right. Well, until later today, 1 o'clock. Working more into boxing, MMA. Maybe want to get a little bit more into Jiu-Jitsu, just so we can get some cool movement. So we'll kind of go back into the Jiu-Jitsu and Capoeira sit-throughs, and so we can get some twists. That'll help to tone up the arms, the triceps, the lats, into the serratus and abs, and then working on the lower half with our body. We're working into our hips, kind of that love handle area, and the lower abs by doing our sit-throughs. So let's get back in for some abs today, and I'll see you guys later today at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. Much respect.